So we will begin. चलिए. So as you all know, those who all joined us yesterday, I am Shweta and I will be dealing with more of the theoretical part, helping you understand the basics, and then followed by Muskan ji and Shiny ji for meditation and asanas. Okay, let me share my screen again. And yesterday we discussed about the reproductive organs of how the reproductive organs of our body and the period cycle. We try to understand that. Today we will try to understand about lifestyle. Is my screen visible? Before I proceed any further, please give me a thumbs up if it is visible. Yeah, great. So, everybody keeps on saying lifestyles change karo, lifestyle badlo, lifestyle improve karo. What is this lifestyle basically? We'll try to look at it. And what can we do to build a healthy lifestyle? Not for a short span of time, but throughout our life. Okay. That is what I'm going to try and aim at here today. So, when you say improving your lifestyle, there are three basic aspects that you can focus on. One is proper nutrition, second is the physical activity, and third is rest and recovery. Don't worry, we'll be discussing each of these in detail. Okay. Now, starting with proper nutrition, okay? First is eating habits. Whatever we eat, we are made up of whatever we eat, right? कहाँ से आता है हमारे body में इतना सारा energy या? So we have what we eat. Before going into like, we'll not go into the details of carbohydrate, proteins, or fats, anything, but we'll first try to understand the basic digestion of our body. Okay, the digestive system. The digestive system does not happen only in the stomach. It does not start here, but starts from your mouth where you have your saliva. Okay. Second, after you eat, please understand it travels through a pipe to the stomach. From the stomach, it goes to the small intestine and then the large intestine here. Okay. Now, in between, you have the livers and pancreas, which secrete some juices that help you aid your digestion. So just understand mouth, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine is the main flow, and then it comes out through the anus. And the livers and pancreas just secrete some juices which are good for your absorption. Okay. Now, for our digestion to happen, that is the major part that happens in the stomach and small intestine, it takes about 6 hours for this initial process of digestion and absorption in the stomach and small intestine. Okay. So, what happens is if you eat your dinner at 9 o'clock, which most of us usually do, we eat by 8, 9 ish. What happens? It takes 6 hours for your body to work on your digestion. Okay, it is not able to work on the recovery and replenishing your energies of different parts of the body. Okay, it can only do one thing at a time. So when it is said that you need to shift your eating hours from 9 to either by 6:30, it said that you have your last meal by 6:30 or 7. What does that mean is taking the 6 hours to digest this initial food, your food gets digested by 12:30. Okay, that means you have this extra 2.5 hours for your body to work on your replenishment of the cells of the body. Okay, so sleeping can also help you with, aging. Sleeping can help you release your few hormones, which are good for the entire functioning. Okay, so that's why number one with eating habits is when you eat, your time of eating should be such that your body gets enough hours to work on replenishing your energy. Okay, so moving on. So in the eating habits, one is have a fixed time. Now we know why we need the fixed time to eat, especially with dinner. Okay, that was for dinner that you need 6 hours for it to digest, and the rest is for sleeping. Second, with the eating habits, that you should be having regional and seasonal foods. Okay. You might see a lot of watermelon coming into the market, even in December, watermelon, musk melon. This is not the season to have that fruit. Okay. Even you might love it, but this is not the right season to have the fruit. There is a reason why nature produces certain fruits and vegetables during certain time of the year. Okay, so please stick to your regional and seasonal fruits and vegetables. Third, try to make your food less spicy. Now, what happens is because of more spiciness or more chili, more hot of the food, there is acid reflux sometimes. What happens? There's already acid in your stomach. When you add more to it, it increases, causing you discomfort and other issues related to digestion. Eventually, this might also lead to constipation and piles. Okay, so they can only keep on escalating. So please try to have less spicy food. As I mentioned earlier, regional and seasonal fruits and vegetable. Try to include a lot of fresh food, which is non-packaged. Okay, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables in your diet. Okay, no Swiggy. Okay, nothing. You should be ordering Swiggy in Instamart. Okay, that Swiggy Mart, right? Instead of Swiggy food ordering. Okay, switch your tab. So go for that. Now you know your few eating habits. Now it's a how do you eat? First, like I mentioned, the digestive system starts at the mouth. So your saliva actually helps you to make your food alkaline. Understand that your stomach has acid, which helps you to break down your food. If you do not chew here and give more job for the stomach, you're actually exerting the stomach. Okay, so you are going to support your own body when you're chewing it. When you chew more saliva gets added to your food pieces in the mouth, and it helps to maintain the acid alkaline proportion in the stomach. Second is no distractions while you're eating. Like yesterday we discussed, the last thing that you do before you go to sleep for visualization, we discussed, is the same thing. When you're watching something and eating it, you're carrying the same thought and memory association with those cells when they go into your blood. Okay? So try to focus on the food that you're eating. Try to be generous. Try to be have a sense of gratitude when you're chewing it. Okay. So these are few eating habits and how to eat them. Now, under nutrition, one more thing comes is the hydration. Okay, water intake. Now you would say that how much should I have? I should have three, four, five, two. How much water should you have in a day? Now it depends to each of us. Okay, your body needs different amount of water. For some it might be less, and some it might be excess. So you should first learn and identify when your body is feeling thirsty or parched. There are few indications. Okay, when does your body feel thirsty? One is you'll start having dry mouth, dry eyes, or dry skin. You will start feeling fatigued, tired, or lethargic. You don't want to do anything. Okay. You might also have some headache and also cramps in your body. And you'll have a craving of salty food. So these are few indications that your body is sending a message that you're actually thirsty. That's the root cause. Because what we do when we have headache, we go and pop a pill. Okay. We do not understand that the root cause of headache is something else. Maybe you did not sleep well. Maybe you did not drink water. You did not eat your meals on time. Okay. So please be mindful of why a particular symptom is happening. Maybe you just need a glass of water. Okay. So have that. Now, how do you drink water? Okay, if you put a target, आज 3 liter पीना है. Do not just go chuck, 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 chuck and done. Okay, 1 liter done. Now I'm free for 4 hours. No, your body also takes time to absorb it. So have small sips of water. Keep a glass handy. Okay, and smalls. Like when we were younger, our parents used to say, even you might be saying it to your nephews, nieces, or kids around. Aram se piyo. Don't drink so fast. Okay, it's just out of habit, but there is a reason to it because of absorption. Okay. So this is one proper nutrition, which is eating habits and hydration. Now, second part of a healthy lifestyle is physical activity. Now, there are four parts of physical activities that you can divide into. One is the cardio for your heart health. Second is the strength. Does not have to be always dumbbells or weight. Yes, that is one form of weights. You can also use your body weight to have strength training. Third is endurance. That means you should be able to apply one and two, that is cardio and strength, for a longer period of time. You should be able to endure it for longer. That is what endurance is. And last is flexibility. Okay, you should be making your body flexible so that your joints are supple and your body is able to perform to its optimum capacity. Okay, so you could engage in a lot of physical activities that involve in cardio, strength, endurance, and flexibility. It should be a mix of all of these. And we come to the last part of healthy lifestyle, which is rest and recovery. Okay, a lot of us think like resting is just, oh, I'll just lie down on the bed, I'll just sleep for some time and it'll be okay. That's just a physical way of rest and recovery. Your mental and emotional state of your body and mind also needs recovery. Okay, there are different ways in which you can do this. Okay, one, you can indulge in any hobby that you have. It happens sometimes you engage your in some into something that you love so much. That's a meditative state in itself. Okay, for kids it's playing video game and being on the phone. Okay, that's meditation for them. Okay, for us it can be a lot of things. Maybe you like to garden, you like to have a social group, talk to people, listen to music, read, paint, or just meditate. Can be any of these. The most important part of rest and recovery is sleep. Please do not underestimate the number of hours that you need to sleep every day. Okay, again, your sleep cycle, it's called something as technical term circadian rhythm, where it is said that at 9 o'clock at night, okay, your body starts producing a hormone which releases in darkness, which is melatonin. Okay, it helps you to recover and replenish your body. So it's very important to keep in track with the circadian rhythm which we have developed through generations, okay, through number of years. It's very important to be in sync with that. Due to our lifestyle, we cannot sleep at 9. A lot of us do not. So maximum you can push yourself is between 9 to 11. Anytime between 9 to 11, but maximum by 11. So if you want to understand, maybe calculate whatever time you wake up in the morning. Okay, if you wake up at 7, go 7 hours behind. That's the maximum you have to sleep. If you wake up at 6, go 7 hours behind. That's the maximum, okay, that you need. Okay. So I'll just sum it up with this slide of whatever we discussed. So 6 ways that you can really incorporate your healthy habits in your life. One is healthy eating habits. We discussed this. We will be eating on time, regional and fresh fruits and vegetables. We'll be chewing them, okay? And we will not have any distractions to divert or influence of our mind. Second is hydration. We discussed the signs that our body gives in case we are dehydrated. Third is to be active, and along with being active, it is important to rest and recover. The fifth is taking breaks. Please understand when you are completely exhausted from mind, body, and emotion. Okay, learn to take small breaks for yourself. And last, most important, be mindful in whatever you do. Okay, a simple question I'll ask you: when you all wear your pants, pajamas, or whatever, which foot that do you put in first? How mindful you are. When you wear your t-shirt, which hand do you put in first? Okay, how many of us are even aware? Some things are just by default, they are a habit that we create. So we should try to incorporate these habits as natural to us. Okay, so with this, we will conclude with the um, theory part. Okay. We will start with warm up. If you have any questions regarding this, feel free to write in the chat box. We will address to it at the end of the session. You can obviously unmute yourself at the end and ask. Also, let the information sink in. Maybe you'll have few more questions towards the end. Okay, so we'll move ahead and we will just do the warm ups today. Okay, a lot of us are already sitting slouched. Okay, yesterday you are being doing injustice to your lungs and the body here. Okay, the moment you slouch, imagine if there are balloons here. Okay, I mean, and when you squeeze in your lungs, what it happens does not have space. How will it expand? Okay, so when you just open up your shoulders here, your lungs are able to expand completely, and the oxygen is provided to your entire body. Okay. Let's begin. We'll be sitting on our mats today, extending the legs here. We'll be focusing more on the lower body. We'll be sitting in Dandasana, our legs extended ahead, hands by the side. With minor support, you're just going to keep the spine straight. Again, shoulders roll back. Make sure they're not just drooping down like this. Sit straight and tall. Shoulders roll back. Chin parallel to the ground here. You're going to start with moving your ankles away from the body and towards your body. Okay, you're going to look straight. Point your toes away as much as you can and then towards your body here. You're sitting on your hip bones here, okay? You're not slouching even from the lower back is also straight. The upper back is also straight. Okay, let's do pointing our toes away and towards the body here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please keep your chin parallel to the ground. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ankle rotations here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prerna ji, chin parallel to the ground, please. 5. Jill ji, chin parallel to the ground. Look straight in front of you. 7, 8, 9, and reverse. 10, 9 in the opposite direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Please bend your right leg from the knee. Interlock your fingers and just place it below on the thigh, just behind the knee. We're going to do knee rotations here. Again, shoulders straight, rolled back. You're going to look straight, chin parallel to the ground here, and rotate the knee here. Okay, so 1, 2, circular motions, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to keep your chin parallel to the ground, your gaze in front of you. And 10. Reverse, opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We are going to straighten the knee here. So 1, 2, again trying to keep your spine straight. 3, 4, very good, Megha ji. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Similarly, from the left side, please bend your left leg here. Interlock your fingers right below your knee, holding the thigh. Lift the leg up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. मेघा जी आप ठीक बैठे थे अब फिर से ऐसे हो गए. Yes. 5, 6. Perfect. 7, 8. Please look straight. 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to straighten the knee here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. What we're going to do next is Ardha Padmasana, half Ardha Padmasana from only one leg. You're going to bend your right leg here from the knee. Place your sole on your thigh. The base, the sole of your feet pointing upwards towards you. Okay. So you're going to place it on the thigh, heels towards your thigh. Okay. You're going to, the other toe points upwards, not dropping anywhere, pointing upwards. You're going to bring the knee closer to your body and pushing it back down on the ground here. You should be feeling some stretch on the hips, the inner groin region here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please look straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to switch the leg here. Please bend the other leg and place it over the right thigh. Bring your knees towards your body and away. 1, 2. During the counts, please look straight. There'll be no additional instructions given during the counts. 5 more times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, one last opening of the hip and the thighs. We're going to stretch the legs as much as we can on both sides. We're going to do Chakki Chalan, okay? We're just going to open up the leg muscles here. You're going to interlock your fingers. Okay, your toes are going to be pointed up towards the ceiling, not away from the body, but up. Okay, the rule here is not to bend your knees and not to bend your elbows. You're going to go towards the left toe and then come to the right toe, coming back to the center here. Left, right, and center. You have to be mindful that you're not bending the back, okay? But the hips, you're going ahead and coming back from the hips here. Okay, let's begin. 10 counts in one direction and 10 counts in the other. This is the last warm up for the day. 1, 2, feeling the stretch in your thighs. 3, 4. Priyanka ji, try not to bend your elbows. 5, keep the elbows straight. Yes. 6, 7, 8. Aishwarya ji, I love that you're smiling along with your Chakki Chalan. 9, 10. Please go reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Tejaswini ji, smile please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Please sit down, cross leg. Okay, I hope you feel your lower body a little bit stretched and opened up. Yeah, I will hand it over to Muskan ji from here. Muskan ji. Yeah. Yes. So Muskan ji will be taking you through the asanas that you should be doing in the post-ovulation period today.
Can you please make me spotlight, Shweta?
Yes. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Namaste. Please stand up on your mats. Show me some energy. Stand up on your mats. Are you all ready with your bottles or any kind of weights you have? Show me a thumbs up. Are we ready? Okay, great, everyone. Okay, so we are starting with some of the shaking of the body here. Keep your feet apart a little bit. Be relaxed and start shaking your body. Loosen up your shoulders, loosening up the arms, just let it go. Move your neck if you want to. Just let go. Loosen up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now can you move just a little bit? Right and left with the loose arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, everyone, release. Join your feet together. Join your feet. Open the toes out. Open your toes out only. Then open your heels out. Got it? Again, you open the toes and opening the heels again. Okay? So this way your feet will come approximately your shoulders width apart. Okay? We are going to start with the squats. What you need to do is you put your bottle in front of you, in between your feet. Okay. And then whenever you're going down in a squat, you touch that bottle and you come back. With the other hand, you touch, you come back. You touch, you come back. Okay. Am I clear? Now make sure when you're going in a squat, we are not supposed to move our knees ahead of our ankles or ahead of your toes especially. Make sure you're pushing the hips back as if you're trying to sit on something. Okay, so it's not about how deeper you're going, it is about partial is also fine, but see, whenever you start going deeper, some of us will end up moving our knees outside, which is wrong. Keep them parallel to each other so that you can feel it coming on the thighs. You go down with the knees parallel, you come up. Okay, ready? Okay, everyone start. Go down, touch the tip of your bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. 13, 14. Keep changing your hands. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, everyone. Perfect, everyone. Next one, we change. You are in the center only and the bottle is in front of you. You move your one foot back like this. You can bend your knees little bit. Then you're coming in the center. You move your other foot back and you bend your knees little bit. And while you're doing that, you are touching the tip of your bottle again. And then you're moving to the other side. You're moving to the other side. Okay. Again, other thing, common mistake. You are not supposed to look to this side or this side. You are keeping your gaze so that you keep your upper body in front only. Only we are moving the leg to this side, to this side. Okay, ready? Start from the center. Go, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Megha, keep your feet away from each other. There should be a gap between the feet. Both feet are going apart, opening up. 10 more, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change, everyone. Now, next one. What you are going to do, you are going to do the elbows pull down. What you are going to do, see, elbows will come in one line with the shoulders. You move the arms up and then bend again, but don't let your elbows be going down. Elbows will be coming in one line with the shoulders. You move up, you move down. You move up, you move down. So therefore, we are using a weight here to increase the strength of your arms. Now, along with this movement, you keep your legs wide this time. Keeping the legs wide, your legs should be at least 3 or 3.5 feet distance apart. Toes will be moving out. And you are going to bend down. Can you see? Knees, ankles coming in one line. Okay. While you are doing this, you are doing the elbows pull down. You come back, you go down, again, come back, down, up, and down. Clear? Ready, everyone? Take your positions. First, your feet should be 3 or 3 feet distance apart. Toes are pointing out. And start. First, you go down. You lift your arms, bend, stand up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn the feet little bit closer. 13. Anushri, little bit wider. 16. 17. Megha, you too. Open the feet wider. Open your legs wider. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Keep breathing, Shubhangi. Keep breathing. 22. Very good, Jill. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, everyone, please relax. Make sure you are using equal weights on both the hands. What will happen? This hand, the heavier weight one, will become stronger than the other one. Okay? Next one. You again keep your feet apart. Toes will be out. We are going for the partial side lunges. So you bend your one knee. Other leg is straight like that. Okay, now adding the arms here, what you're going to do? First, you're going down. One side, your arms will be straight. You do the bicep curl. What I'm doing, my hands are like this. I'm bending and then not completely straightening if you're using the dumbbells. If you're using the bottles, it's completely fine. You can keep your arms absolutely straight. Otherwise, keep little bend and then bending again, straight again, bend again, straight again. Got it? Okay. So Ruth, please be very careful because you have heavy dumbbells in your hands. Okay. If you feel comfortable, go with both the dumbbells together. Otherwise, one by one. Okay, everyone. Arms straight. You go down, bend, straight, come back. Other side, bend, straight, come back. If the dumbbells are heavier for you, you keep them down and continue without the weights also. Do 1, 2, 3. Arms absolutely straight, Megha, and bend properly because we are not using the weight. Properly straight, bend. Properly straight and bend. 11, 12, 13. Shweta, completely straight, correct, and bend. 15, 16. Priyanka, please find absolutely straight, not bending and leaning forward. Keep it here, straight. 10 more seconds, everyone. 10, 9. That's a good option, Anushri. Continue. 5 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release, everyone. Okay. Now, again, you are going to use your weights and understand how we are going to do it. So you have to move your hand like this. So firstly, it is here, right? Then you're moving it out. Then again back. Then out. Then again it is back. Got it? So how we are going to do it? Again, you keep your legs 3 or 3.5 feet distance, 3.5 feet distance apart. Toes will be out. You go down. 1, 2. You come back. You go down. You go 1 and 2. You come back. Okay? Ready? Take your positions. Okay, everyone, start. Go down and go out 1, 2, and come up. Again, you go down. Again, you move out, out, and come up. Again, go down 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mohana, little bit more down. Little bit more down. Yes, good. Everyone's stomach squeezed in. When you're going down, squeeze the stomach in. Otherwise, it will start coming on your back. Squeeze the stomach in. 10 more seconds we have. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release, everyone. Okay, everyone. Next one, you have to come on your mats. Keeping your bottle in front of you. Only one bottle will be requiring this here in this particular exercise. You first come in a tabletop position. Make sure your wrist will be coming absolutely under the shoulders. Okay, wrists coming under the shoulders. You move the knees back. Abhi, this one is also fine for those who are not at all doing workout. Okay, if you're already doing warm-ups like doing the planks and everything related to the core before, you can go for the complete plank. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to tap the bottle in front like this. Okay, if you're comfortable with the plank, Go for the tapping this way. Okay, take your positions. Since we are doing workout related to the post ovulation, so you need to understand that is why there is a difference. If you are not being doing the core workout, then you have to keep your knees down so that not too much pressure is coming on the stomach. Okay, if you have been doing it, then your body is habitual, then you're allowed to do the planks. Am I clear? Take your positions, everyone. Okay, you come in a plank, or you can place your knees down. Start tapping the bottle in front. Go 1, 2. Anushri, you can do thousands of these without getting tired. It is important for you to keep your knees back, not under the hips. See, this is under the hips. This is very easy position. Once you bring your knees back, at this point only your core will become engaged. Move the knees back. Stomach squeezed in, Jill. 1, 2, correct. 3, 4, very good, Shubhangi. 7, 8. Priyanka, hips little down. Yes, little bit more down. Shift your body weight forward. This is perfect position, Priyanka. Perfect position. Squeeze the stomach in. It will be difficult. When you come in a perfect position, it will be a little bit challenging. Yes, correct. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Stomach in, Shweta. Jill. There is an arch. Lift up, engage your muscles. And release. Okay, everyone, release. Please stand up on your mats. Okay, now there will be less of the explanation, but there will be more of the continuous changing of the exercises. Please stand up. Get ready. Stand up on your mats. Those who are asking that whether they can do it in the pre-ovulation time or not. Pre-ovulation is free from risk, so you can do whatever you want to do. Post-ovulation, you have to take certain precautions. Okay, so pre-ovulation are free to do anything. Post-ovulation workout is also allowed. Pre-ovulation workout is also allowed to you. Okay, everyone, keep your feet little apart. Keep your feet little apart and start stretching the one arm to the other side, lifting the heel up, and then you change. You change as if you're stretching your body from the sides. Ready? Start, Anushri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mohana, opposite. If you're going on the right side, you use the left arm. If you're going on the left side, use the right arm. So continuously changing it, right and left. Correct. Left. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, everyone. Feet together, foot out, arms up, foot in, arms down. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, breathing is the key. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. When you start going out of breath, you have to rest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Change, everyone. Twist and then twist. Twist, twist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everyone, change. Hands in front of the chest. Heel to the hip. Pull the elbows back. 1, 2, 3. Anushri, lift your hands up. 5, 6, 7. Good, Tejaswini. 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, everyone, done. Please rest on your mats for a few seconds. Then we'll start with the asana practice. Lie down, Aishwarya, lie down. Turn to the right side. Riti, turn to the right side and you lie down on your mat. Open your legs, arms away from the body, eyes closed. Rest. Okay, everyone. Turn to your right side and slowly come up. Stand up on your mats. Stand up on your mats. We are going to start with the first asana of the class that you should be doing during your post-ovulation time. This is a forward fold, and forward fold always help you to bring the blood flow towards your mind, which makes you feel stress-free, okay, which makes you feel relaxed. Other thing, it also helps you in balancing your hormones. Got it? So how we are going to do it? Because just the going in a forward fold is not beneficial. You have to know the way. You keep your feet together, okay? Then you move your foot out like this. There should be 1 foot distance apart in between your feet, this way, okay? Now, many of us have habit to keep the toes out like this, which is wrong, because only by merely moving your one side of the foot outside, different group of muscles start engaging. We want correct sort of muscles to be engaged here, which is this one. Got it? So make sure your feet are absolutely parallel to each other. Now, how we are going to go with the same? You put your hands on your waist. You roll the shoulders back. Very slowly, first you start inhaling a deep breath in. When you start exhaling out, you start bending from here. Don't start doing like this. Keep your spine straight by moving the chest out, and you're looking forward only. Don't look down. Just keep bending forward, forward, forward. Once you are halfway down, you will feel the stretches start coming here on your hamstrings at the back of your legs. At this point, you bend your knees a little bit and you drop yourself down like this. Now your legs will be engaged because it has to be active to carry your body weight, but your upper body is absolutely released like a rag doll. Okay? And similarly, coming up is also very important. You squeeze the stomach in, roll the back, and you're coming back like this. And at last, only your head will be straight. Got it? Understood? So don't come up directly. That will give you a head rush also, and that can make you feel fatigue or tired like that. So make sure you're slowly coming up. Head will be coming at last. Clear? Get ready, everyone. Place your hands on your waist. Roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Start bending forward. While you're looking forward, spine has to be straight. Ruth, look forward. Shubhangi, look forward. Now, everyone, bend your knees a little bit. Drop the upper body. Arms loosened up. Loosening up your head. Just let it go. Bend your knees, Mohana. Bend your knees. Bend, yes. Let your spine be very relaxed in this position. Stomach might be touching your thighs. Completely fine. Hips little up, Shweta. Hips little up. Now let go of your lower back also. Release it. Perfect, Priyanka. Stay there. Just loosen up. Riti, don't look up. Just let it go. Drop your head. Bend your knees. Drop. More drop. Bend. Just ढीला छोड़ दो. Riti, just relax. Drop. We are doing nothing. We are just here relaxing and letting go of our body, of our upper body. Okay, everyone, tuck your chin into your chest and you're coming slowly, rounding the back. Perfect, Ashwarya. Slowly coming back up. At the end, only your head will be coming back up. And release. Jill, remember, we went down in this position by putting the hands here. So you're coming back out of the position by putting the hands here only. Okay. Next one, everyone, Dandasana, which is nothing but the plank position that we have already done. So what you can do, you start going down again. You put your hands down. You move your legs back and you come in a plank position, stomach squeezed in, look forward, hips also squeezed in and holding it here. Okay, only 10 seconds we are going to hold. Take your positions, everyone. Bend forward, put your hands down. If you cannot touch your hands with your knees straight, bend your knees, move the legs back, look forward, fingers has to be opened up, stomach squeezed in, Riti hips down, Shweta hips up, this Priyanka, hips up little bit. Yes, hold it. 5, Ruth up, 4, 3, mega hips little down, 2, 1, release everyone. Put your knees down, relax. So if you can already understanding your body that if 10 seconds of holding Dandasana is very difficult for you, that means core is not just this part, core is this part also. Okay. So when this complete core is stronger, we are able to hold this. We are able to perform our activities without getting any back pain or other things. Okay. So it is very important to train the core. Next one, you put your hands down. We are going to start with the Adho Mukh Svanasana. See, your wrist will be under the shoulders. Fingers will be opened up. Common mistake, your fingers are not outside. Make sure your middle fingers should be facing in front. Okay, should be facing in front. Then you tuck your toes inside like this. You look forward. Without taking care of your knees right now, you start lifting the hips up, as if you're trying to touch your hips to the ceiling. So you just focus on that. Once you're here, you can start straightening the legs. Then you move your head in between your arms, move your chest little bit inside. And then at last, you can try to touch your heels down. Though initially it is not possible for everyone to touch the heels, which is okay. But if you're trying and you feel the stretch coming here, your body will open up. Okay? Am I clear? Let's go step by step. Come in a tabletop. Fingers opened up, everyone. Hand should be a little bit back, Riti. Hands little bit back here. Look forward. Take a deep breath in. Start exhaling. Start lifting your hips up, everyone. Only focus on the hips. Focusing on the hips. Lift, lift, lift. Now legs straight. Move your head in between the arms. Move your chest a little bit back. Press the heels on the floor and stay here. Feel the stretch at the back of the legs. You might be feeling that the pressure and the weight is coming on the upper body, on your arms, which is okay. Stay there, just focusing on lifting the hips up. Breathe. Mohana, the gap between your hands and the feet are very less. Make sure you increase the gap. And slowly, everyone, you come back down. Okay, everyone. Show me the body part that you have felt the pressure on when you were in downward facing dog, your hands. Okay. Initially, that means you are a beginner. You have just started doing Adho Mukh Svanasana. Once you start doing Adho Mukh Svanasana on a daily basis, you will understand that, okay, it was very heavy initially, but now it is becoming my resting position. Whenever you feel tired, you will come in this position. This will start happening. Okay. Now, next one, everyone. You put your one foot forward in between the hands. Okay. Now, you have to make sure that your knee and the ankle will come in one line. Back knee should be further stretched back. If it is coming here, you are doing nothing. It is not beneficial. We have to move the knee back. In this position, you will start feeling the stretch coming on your inner thigh and your hip part. This is what happening. Once you're staying in this position, your body will start supplying blood circulation in the pelvic region, which is important for conceiving. Okay, so we are going to, you can hold it here, looking up, and just feel the stretch continuously. You can keep your toes pointed also. Or if it is possible, you can place your hands here, move yourself down, and just breathe. Okay, clear? Get ready, everyone. So first, from this position, you put your right foot forward in between the hands. In between. Abhi check your ankle, knee in one line. Okay, move the left knee more back, everyone. Move the left knee more back. Toes flat. You can stay here also, or you can put your hands on your thigh. Move yourself a little bit down and breathe. Open the chest. Don't let your shoulders be hunched here. Open the chest, breathe, feel the stretch. Hold, 1. Shweta, neck relaxed. Neck relaxed, good. 5, 6. Shivangi, little bit, press yourself little bit more down. Little more down, good. And release, everyone. Show me a thumbs up if you all could feel the stretch here. Okay? With the time, increase the time of holding in this position, because it is not about asan done, asan done, asan done. No. Okay? Increasing the time, stay in that, because your body is not like a water bottle. You move it like this, water is coming to this end. You're moving your bottle this, water is coming to this end. Blood takes time to reach. Okay? Okay, everyone. Other side, you put the left foot forward. Right knee will be back, more back. Toes flat. Come up. Place your hands. Roll the shoulders. Move the chest out and breathe. Can you all feel and focus on your breath? How's the breath flow? Whatever tension is coming on your lower body, it will go away if you start taking deep breath in and deep breath out. And slowly release, everyone. Come back, release. Sit down. Sit down like this so that you can feel that stretch again. Okay, everyone. Next one, we are going in Uttan Prishtasana, which is lizard position. This is going to be a little bit more deeper stretch than Ashwa Sanchalanasana that we just did. Understand how we are going to do it. So you are here. This time, instead of putting your foot in between the hands, you're going to put your foot outside the hands, but hands put in one line. Now, you're going to stretch the leg back like this, or you can lift it up like this also. Okay? If you're not feeling okay with this, you can put your knee down. Now, important point is, I'll show you with the other side. When you're here, look forward, try to put one elbow down. See, the stretch is increasing. Then you move the other elbow also down and you look forward like this. If you stay here, this is more intense. Okay, but we don't want us to trouble. We just want to first prepare our body, then we can move ahead with the further variations. Okay, so easiest one is when you put your knee on the floor. Am I clear? Ready, everyone? Let's give it a try. First, come in a tabletop. Tabletop. Now you put your right foot forward outside your hands. Okay. Now move the left leg more back as possible. Toes flat. Put your, Abhishwarya, I can see your knee is back, but your ankle is forward. They has to be in one line. Yes. Okay, everyone. Right elbow down, right hand down. Left elbow down, left hand down. Look forward and breathe. Stay there. 10 seconds. 10, Perfect, Mohana. Very good. Superb, everyone. Hold and breathe. Don't hold the breath. Shivangi, keep breathing. Good, Sriti. That means you are getting that perfect stretch. Just stay there. Perfect, Jill. Ruth, feeling it? And slowly come back. Okay, come back. So whenever you start making faces like Ruth, like that, so in that case, you can stay on your hands. Don't put the elbows down. Sthiram Sukham Asanam is important. You feel that sukh, then go down. Stretch is okay, but agar stress se thoda zyada ho raha hai, if it is a pain, don't do it. Okay? Other side, everyone. Left foot forward, outside your hands. Right leg stretched back. Right foot absolutely flat. Right elbow down, right hand down. Left elbow down, left hand down. Look forward and hold. Breathe. 1, 2. The more you are breathing, you are giving signals to your brain that everything is okay. It will help you to open the body. 4, 5. Toes flat, Jill. 8, 9. Very gently, everyone. Come back on your hands and release. Next one, we are going to perform. Are you okay, Tejaswini? Everything great? Okay. Next one, everyone, we are going to practice Mandukasana. Manduk means frog. So when you perform frog position, it will immensely providing the blood circulation in your pelvic region, in your reproductive organs position. So what will happen? Your reproductive organs will be functioning better. So how you are going to do it? First, I'll show you from the side. See, you will have to come in a tabletop position. Tabletop position. Then you move your knees outside. Okay. Can you imagine frog in your head? Can you see frog is looking like this only? Toes are not like this. Toes are facing outside. Left walla on the left side, right on the right side. Once you're here, you can stretch your knees more out according to your flexibility. You put your elbows down. Now, can you see arch here? There is a curve. You have to make sure you squeeze it, make it neutral. Look forward and hold it. Okay. With the time, slowly, you can start opening your knees more wider, but don't force. Okay, everyone, let's give it a try. First, you come in a tabletop, then you move your knees outside as much as you can open them. Move the toes outside. Okay, elbows down. Move the stomach a little bit inside and breathe. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs, in your hip area. Stomach little bit in, Mohana. Stomach in. Riti, don't go too much forward. Go back little bit. Come back. Come back. Yes. Now keep moving your knees little bit more and more outside. Toes will be Ruth facing outside like this. Outside. Toes. Yes. Very good, Priyanka. Perfect. Good, Jill. Good, Mohana. You are feeling the stretch? Right? Great. Slowly, everyone, release, come back. Come back. Okay, everyone. Next one, you sit down, please, with your legs in front. Sit down with your legs in front. Make sure you're not sitting like this. Move your hips a little bit out and come on your sitting bones, which is made for your sitting. Okay, not like this. Now, you move your one foot inside, other foot inside, join the feet together for Baddha Konasana. We all know this position, butterfly position, very important. Okay, roll the shoulders back, everyone. First, start flapping your knees up and down fast. Start flapping. 1. Spine more straight, Shweta. Roll the shoulders. Good. Keep breathing now, everyone. If you are more mindful, you can understand that these muscles, adductor muscles, are happening here. That is helping you to moving your knees up. And there are outer muscles also, abductor muscles, which are letting your knees going down. So these two muscles you are using to lift your knees up and down. So be very mindful where exactly you're feeling the stretch. Okay, everyone. Now, what we are going to do, in the same position, place your hands in front, roll the shoulders back, start moving slowly down, no force at all, just move depending upon the flexibility you have right now. If you're coming just here, this is also perfect, unless and until you are breathing and you're relaxed. Okay, don't force. If you are flexible enough and you can go more forward, go for that, but go according to your capacity. Roll the shoulders, Shweta. You have to work on your posture, Shweta. That is more important. Roll, exhale, move forward, 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 wherever you can go. Move the chest little bit more outside, Priyanka. Little out. Yes. And move forward. Take a deep breath in. Don't look down, Shubhangi. Look forward. Look forward, everyone, and keep breathing. Feeling the stretch coming on your inner thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, little bit more forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, little bit more forward. 5 more seconds here. Priyanka, just 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, everyone. Come back. Come back. Release. Okay. In the same position, you put your hands behind your back, but you make sure your fingers will be opened up. Aishwarya, hands will not go too much back. Okay. It should be closer to the hips. When you press your hands, you inhale, come on your knees, open the chest, and just stay here. Now, what will happen? I'll make you understand first. Once you start lifting up, there will be huge stretch coming here. So you just lift your body up till you feel comfortable. Okay. If it is pain coming, you have to just come down and release. Ready? Your feet are together, hands are back. Megha, roll the shoulders back. Ready, everyone? Inhale. Lift your hips a little bit up, opening the chest. Don't let your neck going down. There is nothing back. Just keep your chin relaxed, head relaxed. It's coming on the arms, Megha. So you keep your hips down and just opening the chest like this. And slowly release, everyone. Come back. Okay, everyone. Next one, you keep your one foot inside here, like this. Abhi, I can see on my screen, your one leg is going out like this. You have to make sure your leg, knee are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so it should be a shape of L. Okay, not going outside. Now, what we are going to do during the post-ovulation time, we are not supposed to press the stomach. So, you just place your hands here. You go down till this point where your stomach is not touching your thigh. No force at all. And you are going to just breathe here. Okay. Spine is straight. Chest is out. And you move little forward, looking forward and breathe. Clear? Get ready, everyone. Place your hand on your leg. Spine straight. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, little bit forward. And breathe. 1. Relax the shoulders, Tejaswini. Shoulders relaxed. Spine more straight, Shweta, by moving the chest out. And come back. Release other side. Other leg is straight. Bending your knee. Shweta, see, the posture is wrong from here only. So how do we correct it? By moving this thing out, by moving the chest out. If you focus that the chest is moving out, there will be no longer a curve on your back. Okay, everyone, place your hands on your leg. Inhale. Exhale, chest out, spine straight. Hold. Breathe. 1, 2. Longer breath in and out. Long breath in and out. Inhale, everyone, come back. Release. We are done here. Just go in Shavasana now, so that whatever you did in today's class, your body and the mind will absorb everything into your body and the mind. Okay? Shubhangi, remember? Turn and down. Okay, everyone, please turn to the right and you go down. Open the legs, opening your arms. Palms are facing upwards. Fingers are loosened up and relaxed. Eyes are closed. Start observing your toes, everyone. Relax your toes. Observe your soles of the feet, relaxing them. Now relaxing your feet completely by dropping them on each side. Move your attention upwards towards your ankles now. If there is any pressure there, loose. Move your attention towards your legs. Start relaxing your thighs, your hamstrings, your calves, shin, your knees. Eyes will remain closed, Riti. Start relaxing your hip muscles, loosening them. Relaxing your spine. Feel the touch of the floor on your spine. Loosen up your shoulders. Loosening up your elbows, wrist, fingers. Loosening up your neck. Relax all the facial expressions. No expressions at all. Release your jaw. Move your attention towards your chest now. Can you observe when you're inhaling and exhaling, chest is little bit moving up and down. Move your attention towards your stomach also. You will observe that stomach is also moving. As you're breathing in, stomach is coming out. As you're breathing out, stomach is going in. Now your whole body is absolutely relaxed. Promise yourself that you're not going to react to anything, whatever is happening, itching, sweating, whatever is happening, you are not going to move. Now start moving your mind towards your breathing. Can you all feel whenever you are inhaling, cooling air is touching your nose. When you're breathing out, hot air is coming out of your body and it is touching the top of your upper lip. Be very conscious. Thoughts will come, that's the nature of your mind. But just let them go. Don't fight. Again, gently bring your mind towards your breathing. When you're inhaling, feel the cool air. Whenever you're exhaling, Feel the hot air coming out. Now be very thankful to the universe that you are able to work on your body and the mind. Be very thankful to your willpower that you are here on your mat working on yourself. Be very thankful to this body. Because of this only, you are moving your body in every way. Now, very slowly, you can move your fingers gently. You can move your feet. Gently open your eyes. Turn to the right side. Turn to the right side. Take support of your left hand and come up. Great. Everyone, feeling good? All of you are relaxed, feeling good? Okay, everyone. Let's move on to the next part of the class, that is pranayama and meditation. Generally, we start feeling boring and dull while doing pranayama and meditation. But you know what? While we are practicing asanas, we are preparing our body for that higher level. Higher level is pranayama only. Okay. So if you are not taking interest into this, whatever we have done here, you won't be able to go inside and get benefits out of it. So pranayama and meditation is equally important. Have you ever heard that some person is saying that I have been doing yoga from 1 month and I'm feeling so many changes? And on the other hand, other person is saying that I'm not feeling anything at all. I have been practicing from last 1 year. Why is the difference? Because we are completely the slaves of our mind. Our mind is saying that pranayama is boring, meditation is boring, and we can just do asanas. We want to move our body and nothing else. So those persons are those 1 year persons that those are not feeling any kind of changes in their body or the mind. But if you will start combining them with the pranayama and meditation, you will see magic in your life happening. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Do practice. And yesterday, remember a tip: use a cushion under your hip. That will automatically give you your body a elevation so that you can concentrate more. Okay, everyone. Bye. Thank you so much.
Namaste everyone. Am I audible? Please give it. Thank you. Thank you, Muskanji, for that introduction on pranayama and meditation. As Muskanji correctly said, asanas are just preparing our body for the higher level of pranayama and meditation. We'll just do a recap of what we did yesterday. Yesterday we did Kapalbhati, which is a forceful exhalation and a passive inhalation. Second, we did Bhastrika, that is forceful inhalation as well as exhalation. Then we did Brahmari, which is a pranayama with the humming sound. The Kapalbhati and Bhastrika what we did yesterday, that is for the pre-ovulation period. Today we will be doing Bhastrika again, but in a different way, that is for the post-ovulation period. Also, we will be doing Anulom Vilom Pranayama. To start with the Bhastrika, please sit in a comfortable posture. Roll. Shoulders rolled back. Chin up. Body relaxed. Facial muscles relaxed. No strain in any part of your body. Today we will be doing Bhastrika without hand movements, just concentrating on the breath. The inhalation will be on a count of 4 and the exhalation will be on a count of 8. If you wish, you may keep your hands on your stomach or you can just keep it relaxed. This Bhastrika, as I said, it is for the post-ovulation. So the inhalation and exhalation will be going to be very slow. So please inhale completely and then exhale very slow. Go on my count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you able to follow? Is it too much? Is the duration too much? Are you able to follow? Please give me a thumbs up. Okay. We'll continue this. Just 2 more rounds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax your body. Now we'll be doing Anulom Vilom. Bhastrika slow. It's very relaxing, calming for your mind, no limitation at all. And for cardiac patients, they should not be doing it further out of time. Like for long duration, they should not be doing. They can do it a little bit. Anulom Vilom, again, the cardiac patients should not exceed their time limit. They can do it, but without holding. Anulom Vilom, we can do it with holding. What we are going to practice today is without holding. Just the normal breath. For that, we are using Vishnu Mudra. Vishnu Mudra is you are folding your index finger and your middle finger. Your ring finger, ring finger, small finger, and thumb is open. Can you all see? This is Vishnu Mudra. Okay. Now we are using our thumb and the ring finger to close and open our mouth. So we just see like this. Okay. We'll be starting from left. Again, we'll be ending with the left. Please observe, don't do now. We are inhaling from the left like this. Exhaling right. Again, inhaling from the right. Then exhaling from the left. That is inhalation, exhalation, again inhalation. After inhalation, we are switching the nose. So inhale, switch, exhale, inhale, switch. Understood? We'll try one time. Left hand rest on the thighs, right hand Vishnu Mudra, spine erect, comfortable posture. Close your right nostril, inhale from the left. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. Got the pattern? Please give a thumbs up. You got the pattern? Yeah, very good. So now we will do with the count. It is equal count. Okay, we'll do it for a count of 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Exhale, inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. For the sides, we'll do only with the count now. No inhalation. I'll just start with saying inhalation, then I'll go with the count. If anyone is not getting, please just show me a hand. We will explain it once again. Starting with left. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. I think somebody had a doubt. Shubhangi, you have some doubt? You got it? Oh, fine. So just 3 rounds we are going with the count and inhale and exhale. So inhalation from the left, exhalation right, again inhalation from the same side, switch, exhalation. Continuous we are going to do for 3 rounds now. Start. Inhale, left. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, right. 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Switch, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 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 1, 2, 3. Relax. You can take the count like 2, 2 or 3, 3, 4, 4, but it should be equal in both your nostrils. This energizes our body. This is mainly for balancing the two sides of our body. It is said that the left side resembles moon and the right side resembles sun, which is heat. So Anulom Vilom is all about balancing the energies, balancing the force in our body. It is also known as Nadi Shodhan. It cleanses our nadis. It helps in improving concentration, also calms the mind, improves the oxygen. The oxygen reaches all parts of your body if you do Anulom Vilom in the right manner. You can start practicing it from 3 minutes and go on extending it as per your comfort. You can practice it every day. There is no limitation as of now, unless you are holding the breath. What we have done just now is without holding the breath. Now we will go on to our meditation part. Again, if you want, please sit straight. You may sit cushions under your legs, on your back. Make sure for some time you are going to sit without any distractions. Spine erect, shoulders rolled out, chin little up. Shweta ji, please play the video. Shweta, can you please play the video? Okay, I think she's not there. You may just concentrate a point in front. You're playing? Okay, fine. You can observe the screen for some time. Or if you want, you may look at one point in front of you, high level as well. Yes, she has played. You may please concentrate on the point for some time without blinking your eyes. As your eyes feels heavy, you may slowly close your eyes, gently close your eyes. Bring your focus to your breath. Admire your breathing and the breath. Inhalation and your exhalation. Our breath is the life force that keeps us alive. Feel that breath which is connecting us with the cosmic world. Feel that breath which we are sharing with all the living things around. Feel the importance and feel gratitude towards your breath that is keeping you alive and lively. Now observe your breath for some time in silence till you hear my voice again. Thoughts may come, let it just come and go. Bring your awareness, your focus back to your breath. Your complete focus is within yourself. Now visualize whatever I'm telling, try to visualize. Visualize yourself walking through a garden, bare feet. The ground is covered with lush green grass. There are few dewdrops on the green glass plates. You're walking with the bare feet. You can feel the grass under your bare feet. You are enjoying the walk. There is a big tree. You're walking towards it. You're going towards the tree. You're sitting under that tree in a cross-legged meditative posture. Your breath is lighter and longer. You're breathing in all the positivity from the surroundings and just letting go all the negativity from it. With each exhalation and inhalation, you're telling yourself, I am worthy. With each inhalation, you are telling, I am worthy. And with each exhalation, you're releasing all the unwanted thoughts that are lingering to your mind. I am letting go all the things that makes me feel heavy. I am feeling light. My body and mind is becoming lighter and lighter. Lighter, just like a feather. Tell yourself, I love myself. I love myself. I am strong. I am strong. I am on my way to becoming the best version of myself. I am on my way to become the best version of myself. I am enough, giving my best every day. I am best. I am enough, giving my best every day. I acknowledge my hard work and effort that I put in for others. I acknowledge my hard work and effort that I put in for others. I can rise above any obstacles. I can rise above any obstacles. I am loved. I am loved. I'm so grateful for this life. I am so grateful for this life. Just observe your body and mind for a few more seconds. Now slowly bring your awareness to your body. Make gentle movements on your toes and palms, fingers. You can drop your both hands whenever you are comfortable to generate some heat. Cover your face. You may open your eyes whenever you feel comfortable. We are going to do one small activity which you can do every day before sleeping. Just close your fist, everyone, both your hands. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to think of 10 positive things which you can think of. When you think one point, you will show like this 2, 3, 4. It could be small things as simple as we are getting the sound every day. We have all the loved ones around us. Whatever it is, just close your eyes. When you get the 10 points, show your hand like this. Think of all the good things which you are grateful. Close your fist and take one fingers. Whenever you get 1 point, open one finger. When you get 2 points, open the 2 fingers. This is really a good activity to stay positive, which you can practice every day. Please close your eyes. Thank you all. Aishwarya got the point so fast. She's so grateful. Got all the 10 points very fast. Okay. You can practice this technique. I know some of you are yet to finish. We'll just do the closing prayer. And before that, just stretch your arms all. Please stretch, nice stretch. And give a hug to yourself. Nice hug. How much you love you, that much big hug like this. And say, I love, take your name. I'll tell I love Shiny. So you all just take your name, I love. So love yourself first. Then you'll be able to spread the love. We'll do with the closing prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramaya सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. Thank you all. May God bless you. Over to Muskanji for concluding.
Thank you, Shiny Ji, for this wonderful session. Okay, everyone, did you all enjoy it? Show me a thumbs up. Did you all enjoy it? Megha, you do? Yeah. Okay, great. So everyone, let's go on the, if you have any doubt, because this is the last day of this workshop, if you have any doubt, any query, any question related to your issue or related to the asanas that we have done, pranayam we have done, please go ahead. You can unmute yourself and you can just go ahead one by one by unmuting you. Yes, anyone? Yes, Jill, please go ahead.
Thank you. The session was very nice. I felt really nice. I missed yesterday's class, but somehow I just went through some sessions. That is, I came to know about pre and post. I have this. I can hear noises whenever I do that asanas from my knees. Like, how do I explain? And when you open a door and it's not oil, how that sound comes, I often get that.
That cracking sound, I can understand you. My
Uh,
whole body doing that.
It is okay. Is it normal? I feel like.
Yes, Jill, it is completely fine unless you're feeling any kind of pain. If there is a pain, that means that's not okay. Otherwise, what happens is, assume this hole is your joint sphere. Okay. So whenever we do any normal activity, holding a book, holding a cup, or other things we do, so joint movement is just going little bit and that's it. But whenever we do asanas or other exercises, your joints are moving all the way, completing the sphere. Okay, so once it's going out of the league, we get the fractures. But since the joint is getting that too much movement and it is coming back out of that position when you're completing the asana, there is a pop sound. So that's completely fine. And there are certain gases also that are captured in the joints that also make noises.
Okay.
So that is completely fine. Just let it be here and share up that you have moved your joints.
Okay. Also, I wanted to understand because yesterday's session I haven't attended the entire part, but I just went through Shweta's part. I have almost 45 days cycle. So at times I have PCOD as well. So my last cycle was on 22nd November. So mine is right post itself I should consider, right, for all the asanas.
Yes, Shwetaji, can you please answer this?
Yes, yes. First of all, Jilji, because you have an issue, like you have a PCOD, it's not an issue, but it's a disorder which you can work upon with the lifestyle that we covered today. Okay. So now your first thing that you're going to target is to improve your lifestyle, and with regular yoga practice, make your cycle okay, like normal. Okay. So that would be your first thing that you'll be catering to. Then would be then tackling your ovulation and targeting the conceiving part. But then we'll first go to the root cause. We cannot tackle to 5 things at the same time. Ki weight loss bhi chahiye, conceiving bhi chahiye, sab kuch chahiye. Okay. So we'll target one thing at a time. So this is the first step towards that.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Riti, please.
So lately I've been diagnosed with endometriosis. Also, as per my blood test, my AMH level has gone very down, very, very down. So one of my doctors suggested that, go for an IVF. But for IVF also, you need to have a good AMH level, right? So can you suggest what should I do at this point of time? They also suggested we might have to do laparoscopy to see that what is the exact problem. Also, like earlier I used to have periods for 5 days, but the cycle is regular. I menstruate every month at about 26 to 28 days, which is fine. But earlier on, I used to have the cycle for 5 days, a good flow. But like since COVID, it reduced to 3 days, and the flow has definitely reduced according to 3 days. Like it is now according to 3 days. Earlier it was 5 days, now it is 3 days.
Uh,
So
So Riti, like according to like my observation, the symptoms your body is showing is something that you need to understand that there is something imbalance. Okay, AMH level is already low, so you cannot go for IVF. That is for sure, because that is not going to work. Only just
yeah,
things are happening and other equipments is going into your body and other things will be happening to you, but there will be no result. For that, you have to first prepare your body. Okay, prepare your body how? Same with the lifestyle, with the asanas, and very important pranayam. Though I could see that your body is like you want things to do in a standing positions. You like to do some activities, but you're not okay with the meditation. Your body is completely restless when you're doing meditation and whenever you're doing the pranayam. Is it so? Because as I was observing, your body was moving like this. So there are so many thoughts coming while you were doing, or you're trying to concentrate inside you,
yeah,
right? That's what's happening. So you have to first go for the asanas practice, because that is what asanas roles are. They prepare your body for the pranayam so that you will start slowly. Like don't go for directly 15 minutes of the pranayam I have to do, or 15 minutes of the meditation I'm going to do. No, just start with the, okay, I'm going to just give 5 minutes to the pranayam and only 2 minutes to the meditation for 15 days, and do the rest of the asanas.
I
Make your
have been
body.
doing asanas, like I've been following your videos, and there is another page which I follow. So I've been following you and that lady also. I've been doing this from past 2 months now, and I just have 10 to 15 minutes in the morning since I have to go for work. So I only have 10 to 15 minutes in the morning to do it, which I have been doing since 2 months. But the flow has not increased. I'm a bit worried about the flow. Like, is it a problem?
See, it's not a problem. Everything is an indication only. Okay, so don't take it as a problem. Once you take things as problems, that will only give you or add on to your stress level. Okay, so that's just an indication. And understand one more very important thing. Once we just watch the videos and we start doing it on our own, there are like 90% possibilities that we are doing things in a wrong way. How wrong way? Because we cannot assess. We are seeing things, but how perfect we are to copy those things also. Do we know that there are these points? That is very common. Like unless we are reading or we are learning properly, we are making those mistakes and we are missing the sense of yoga. We say that everyone who is doing this lunge position, low lunge position also, they are saying that we are doing yoga. But Ashwa Sanchalanasana and the low lunge position that we generally just going into that position is very different from what the essence there is. Like you are not able to focus on the chakras, that the chest is opening or not, lungs are working properly or not, what is the positioning and what is happening with my breath also. So that mindful practice should be required. As I said earlier also, that one person who has been practicing from last 1 year saying I'm not seeing any changes at all, and the person which is doing just from last 1 month and they are started seeing the difference. Why so? Because the way of practicing is very important. Just merely seeing and doing it, Shweta ji will add on to it. Yes, Shweta ji.
Ritiji, also for you, you said you have only 15 minutes to do it. So if you're saying you just follow a page, they should show 3 to 4 asanas. But before doing asanas, they have a warm up and cool down like we had in a class. Okay, so it's very important to first warm up. Like whenever you sit in a car, you ignite it, right? Ignition zero se shuru hoga. If you directly go to 100, it won't happen. And that's what you're trying to do with your body. You're not warming it up, first of all. And second, I'll just exaggerate the example of how Muskanji explained. You cannot watch and actually do it. If you see a surgery video, a doctor doing a surgery, it does not make you equipped to do a surgery yourself, right? So, if you can, please do it under guidance because it might end up being more harmful for you than being beneficial. Yeah, so that's a suggestion. And you have to take out time for yourself. That's the important thing in lifestyle that we're trying to focus here because it might escalate to such a disease where then you have to take a break. So take out half an hour in the morning, in the evening, anything is fine. If you're busy in the mornings, definitely out of the 24 hours, you can take half an hour. You can self-love yourself for half an hour.
But
Yeah.
like I've been saying that try to do it empty stomach. So in the evening, so it's not empty stomach, right? So
Now it is if you're having lunch at 2. If you're having lunch maximum by 2, ideally by between 12 to 1, but I'm saying you're working and you come home late, whatever, by 2. At 5, 6 in the evening, it's still empty. You should have a gap of 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours at least between your last meal and your workout or asanas.
but we can have water now.
Yeah, absolutely, you can have water. Water is essential for your body. You should.
Only water is something which is not counted as a meal.
Also, what about the medicines? I've been eating medicines also.
Medicine for which?
For this only, for the problem which I'm going through.
See, we cannot suggest you that you should be just stop onto your medications. But of course, if you are pairing up those medications along with the asanas and other things also, that will help. Okay, and you'll come to know that these medications have itas a role and other things have more role. So you have to make
Also,
sure that other things are more and the pills and dependency on the medication is very less.
See,
Also,
with
my periods are very, very painful. need to have Meftol spas every like very
that's what you're
urgent.
saying. See, you are having medicines for symptoms. For example, like I said, you have a headache, right? You go and pop a pill for headache. But the thing is, you go back to your root cause. Like, why is the headache coming in the first place? If you always have, a medicine for a headache, either it is because of sleep, because of dehydration, because of stress, like staring into the screen for long, you have to identify that for yourself. Okay. So doing these practices, meditation and all, will just bring you mindfulness that maybe this is what I'm doing. So try to go to the root cause. If you're saying you have meftal because you have period pains. Okay, there are few asanas that help you to relieve the pain. Okay, there are few asanas that can be practiced during your period time, which helps you with it. So you need not rely on these external agents for relief.
Okay, so at the moment, can you suggest me something to increase the AMH level, or is it even possible to increase it?
Yes, definitely it is, Riti. You can increase that AMH level with the constant practice of asana plus pranayam. If you're just depending upon asanas for this issue, that is not going to work. You have to do pranayam. Okay, and it is possible that you are doing pranayam for 5 minutes only, but be very mindful that what is happening in your body. The more disciplined you are, you will start seeing the results. And it is not like this particular issue, you are not getting it just from last 1 month or say 2 months. It has been inside your body making like growing, taking time. Okay, so same way it will take time to get rid of it, but it will go. So just don't get frustrated because I'm not getting any results in 1 month, 2 months. No, it takes time. Okay, so just
Okay.
stick to your routine and this is the only solution. Believe me, like asanas are not like directly it is going towards the PCOS. Okay, I'm going to treat the PCOS. No, it is asanas is working on your overall body. Whatever is happening, whatever imbalance is happening, it will treat that. And because of that, like problem is happening. So that is also go away.
And what about endometriosis? How can I get
For
rid of
that, for that you have to do the strength training.
strength training?
Yes, for the core.
Okay. So
Yes.
that can also go without laparoscopy.
Yes. I have seen many cases that people have recovered. Though if the case is so much severe, then
It's
only
not very severe.
then you can easily get rid of it. Yes. Strength training will help you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyone else? Yes, Kalyani.
Session was wonderful, ma'am.
Thank you.
Since many of us were with that less flow, may I know the reason why the flow is very less? Since I'm also facing the same problem, the
So,
flow is very less.
okay, Kalyani, what is the flow right now? Like right now, as in whenever you bleed, whenever you have got your periods, how's the flow? Is it for 1 or 2 days? That's it?
It's only for 2 days, ma'am. Previously, it was like 5 days, but from past 3 to 4 months, I'm getting very less flow, and have tested for everything. Everything is normal. Every hormonal, sir, everything is very normal. Even the lining, uterus lining, and everything is normal. Only the problem is the tube block.
Tube block.
Yes. And I don't know the reason why I'm getting the flow is very less.
Okay, Kalyani, one more thing, like you, if you are getting the flow on first and second day, is it good, or the like flow on those days also less?
Those days also very less, ma'am. Very less.
Very less. So it is again indicating the same thing, that you have that issue. Okay, you can admit it, because fallopian tube blockage is not normal. So because of that, the period flow can be low. Okay, and there are other things also, like if somehow you are taking stress. Okay, sometimes we don't know, but unconsciously we have stress. So because of the stress also, the hormones get imbalanced, and because of that, flow is low. So you have to make check on it. Connect yourself more to the nature. Just go outside, sit under the open sky and in the moonlight. For females, it is very important for you to sit in moonlight. Just like the sunlight is important, moonlight is also important, because what we have, we stay indoors and we start disconnecting ourselves from the nature, and the moonlight impacts our whole cycle. And if that disconnection is happening, it is reflecting in our menstrual cycle as well. So the more you're connecting to the, like, if you have heard about the moon charged water also, that will really help you with the all the menstrual disorders. Okay, so just stay in the moonlight, go outside, just walk under the moonlight and have moon charged water also. That will help. Okay, because we cannot control stress. कोई और हमें आकर नहीं बोलेगा कि ऐसा करो वैसा करो. You have to take care of yourself. Start connecting to the nature. The more you are going towards the nature, the more you feel that you're feeling more freedom and secure into your body.
And when I'm
Okay.
sitting straight, I'm getting like back pain, madam, like pinching, like discomfort is there in my lower back while
From
doing
when? Since when you are getting it?
while doing pranayama and meditation, ma'am.
Okay, so Kalyani, for that, you need to take support of the wall.
Okay.
Okay, because might be possible that your posture is generally this. And once we start, like whenever someone says, keep your spine straight, we move it, move the chest out like this, and again there is a wrong position happening here. There is a arch. You need to keep your core little bit engaged and keep your spine straight like this. But whenever we start straightening our spine also, there is a fault in the same, and gradually we'll see the impacts that normally we are sitting, we are not able to sit. That's why we took again this position. That is the problem. So for pranayam, take support of the wall so that you can stay longer, getting not distracted with the, because of the back pain or other discomforts, because you have to do it. Pranayam and meditation is very important. Okay.
Thank you so much for the session, ma'am. Really informative.
So much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. We are grateful. Yes, Shubhangi, please.
Hi, Muskan. First of all, thank you to all the three teachers. It was a wonderful session today and yesterday. I will look forward to join the class, but as I'm not a morning person, so I will just see what timings you have, right? So, looking forward to join that. But now my question is that I am 31-year old, right? I am trying to conceive from last 1 year only. So initially we were not planning, and when there's no much no problem as such, but in one of my OV there is slight PCOS as from last few months after it has been detected. So my question is that how long it can take, to cure and to conceive. Like my doctor has said, it is you don't have any other problem, but like it'll be 4 years of my marriage in January, right? But till now we were not even planning, but now since we are planning and I'm working also, so there's slight stress in my mind, whenever that period is there after the period when there is an active ovulation happening, and the doctor has suggested to try at that time. So in short, it is a bit stressful too. I'll try not to think about it, but somehow I just try to think that okay, how much time more I would need, maybe I would go for something else, but like I'm not able to handle that thing, and that is somewhere causing stress, I feel.
Okay, Shubhangi. So, see, you have slight PCOD. That means you have just borderline. You are at the borderline. Okay, you're not completely into the PCOS issue and you're not outside also. So if you are not going to improve your lifestyle, you will come into the PCOS sphere completely. Okay, so the stress that you are taking just for getting conceived is also adding on to pushing you to the other side, to the PCOS problem. Okay, so just relax, breathe, whatever is happening, and if something is taking time, that is for good. Realize that everything is happening and that will happen in the right time. Whenever the time is coming, it will happen. So don't take stress. You are not responsible for anything, first of all. Okay, you are responsible for your own life, for yourself, for your body. So work on that mainly. Everything will be set aside. We'll have to take breaks from different things, from our profession also, from our career also, that we are putting so much effort. So that's why we are so much attached, and we are so worried that what if my job is not there, what if I'll lose my job, and what if I won't be able to find new job, what will happen that. So that is why we are just avoiding our own health. But we all have that ability to think and to plan our time, to manage our time accordingly. Like you are saying, I'm not a morning person, because this is a trend right now. I am a night owl, I am a morning person, like this. So if you'll keep repeating these things, I'm not a morning person, I'm not a morning person, you won't be able to. Okay, like 3 years back I was also like that only. Like my mother used to wake me up, and she says that morning time is very good for you, please wake up and do study, wake up and study. But once I wake up, I start getting nauseous sensations, I get headaches. How can I wake up? Then I started to like, okay, I cannot wake up right now, understood, but I have to do yoga. So I start coming on my mat at 11 a.m. That's the one restriction I have to make for myself, that okay, I'll do yoga because I'm waking up at 10:30 or 11. So I have to wake up and I have to do yoga. That yoga brings my biological clock to 10 a.m., then 9 a.m., then 8 a.m. Automatically I start getting up. So first, don't repeat anything, because whatever you're saying, you're giving that indication to your mind that yes, you are like that only. So say no, I'm not waking up, but I will be waking up very soon because I am working on my body. So you will start waking up early, you will start managing your schedule accordingly. You can work also, you can do your home chores also, you can work on your body also. So if you live your life like that, managing your time, making notes, be grateful for everything, like not stressing yourself too much. Like that sometimes in the office also, we take a lot of breaks for gossips, for chit chatting. If we do efficiently that, okay, I have to leave office by this time, I have to make myself very efficient in my work so that I can complete it on time, then you will be able to do other things also. Okay, so if it is not happening because of your seniors, you're not getting the time, you're not getting the breaks, then you can also take break from that job also, or you can change the job. But first priority, first your responsibility is your body and your mind. If it is healthy, we go longer. Okay, because that is what happening, that is what thing that we are carrying throughout our life. Okay, not the job.
Yeah. So, like you mentioned, I try to. So, what is the minimum hours of sleep? Like Shweta ji mentioned that it should be 7 hours or something. So we try to sleep early, but as it is work from home, we have that habit of getting up just 2 hours before 10. I wake up at 8 or something. So we sleep 12:30. So I think we should have at least 7 hours of sleep, right? In that case.
Okay, Shubhangi ji, I'll just explain. So that
Yeah.
means if you stay up all night and if you sleep at 9 in the morning, I'm just giving you an exaggerated example, okay? If you sleep at 9 a.m. and wake up by 4 p.m., do you think your body will be relaxed and recovered?
No, it will feel more lethargic. I think you'll not
Yeah. So
be feeling well.
I explained the circadian rhythm. Okay, so for so many years, our body is genetically trained to be responsive to the lights. जैसे कहते हैं ना कि सोने से पहले you should not be looking at the screen. Why? Because the moment you're looking at the screen, the melatonin, which is the hormone release in your body that gets secreted in darkness, stops. Okay, so even though you're on your bed, so it works with the sun cycle here. Okay, so when the sun goes down by 9 o'clock, your body starts releasing it, even if you sleep at 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the moment you do not let it release as per its capacity, that means you are suppressing it. ठीक है, उसने तो अपना काम शुरू कर दिया 9 बजे, बट यू आर लाइक नहीं, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू स्लीप, तो वो उससे क्या होता है, देन कॉर्टिसोल जो है जिससे आपका स्ट्रेस बढ़ता है, ठीक है, वो बढ़ना शुरू हो जाता है, ठीक है, बिकॉज नॉट लेटिंग दिस रिलीज, योर बॉडी इज अंडर स्ट्रेस. यू आर नॉट पुटिंग इट अंडर स्ट्रेस बाय सम एक्सटर्नल इफेक्ट, बट बाय डिफॉल्ट वो हो ही रहा है. देन यू स्लीप लेट, ईट लेट, जो भी है, automatically that cortisol starts increasing. ठीक है, so for that you have to follow certain habits which your body function. You have to cooperate with your body, neither push it to work with your timeline. ठीक है, yeah, that
So
is
one
one.
thing you need to take care that the Shweta ji rightly said that you have to take care of what time you are sleeping, but don't stretch it to the 7-8 hours. It is dependent upon everyone's body is different and everyone's sleep requirement is also different. Like if you are more into those relaxing techniques like asanas, pranayama, meditation, sleeping for 5 hours is also enough for you, for that person. But if someone having a lot of stress, they party a lot, they eat junk a lot, you can sleep for 8 to 9 hours. That won't be making them feeling fresh when they are waking up. So that dependent upon you. So don't take stress for 7 to 8 hours, but just urge yourself, make yourself to sleep right on time. Okay, because it's not possible in today's time that we are sleeping at 9.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
at least you have to go by 10:30 or 11. That's the last.
Okay, understood, understood.
Yes.
That was helpful. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Shivangi. Yes, Priyanka.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for the wonderful session.
Thank you.
And all three has taught us like a very insightful things like for the pranayam. I am practicing all these things, but yes, it was like more knowledgeable as well as practicable. The stretching we felt, even the first part of the session was good. Second part was more deeper. The third part was relaxing. So it is, all the session was in a way fully designed that it is wonderful. The main my point is I am not, as of now, I'm not planning for any conceiving. Might be, later on, because I have a kid of 3-year-old. So as of now, no plans. But yes, I'm facing issues in my periods. Like a flow is very less. Sometimes the cycle goes plus 8-10 days or might be 5 days. Because of my kid, I'm not able to manage the life cycle, the lifestyle, the exercise part. And I don't want my, because earlier before the pregnancy, I was diagnosed with PCOS. And being into the medical field, I don't want to go make it, more worse if I need it in future. Along with this, I have one more problem. I have a back issues, and my physiotherapist said that my body is more flexible, and but my body need more strength training practices, like my lower back L4 and L5, as well as my this cervical C1 and C2 is like this. So can I, if I enroll in this session, so it will work out with my both the parts, or do I have to enroll in some other session where I can be able to manage my both the things?
Okay, so in like Shweta ji is also taking sessions and I'm also taking my own classes. So we both have designed our sessions in such a way that you will get the strength training also and you will get the asanas and the pranayam part also. Okay, this is that way. But if someone is also offering you same way of teaching, then you can go ahead with the same. There is no problem. Like strength training is equally important. Asanas also important. We have that covered in our classes. So yeah, that's completely your choice. We have that.
I'm asking with you only, like if I wish to go ahead with all of you, like in your classes, so will
Yes.
I able to, or like, handle my mood the situation, like for the
Yes.
PCOS,
Yes, you will
as
be.
well as my strength training, like the back and the cervical region.
Yes,
So
Priyanka.
that's
Yes.
what is my main concern. Means I will get all the things all together in one class, or do I have to join the two classes, or how it will work?
No, no, actually you can just go ahead with one class at a time. That's completely fine. Okay, just a little bit like in group classes, you have to be very mindful for your back also. Like if certain asanas is giving you little pain, because pain is only you are going to experience. If you're feeling any kind of discomfort, you have to stop at that particular time. Though teachers will tell you that this is the precaution for those who are having the back pain or cervical issue, you're not supposed to do these things. That's all.
That's all. Na? And you have morning and evening timings, both are available.
Both the timings are available. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, Mohana. You're not audible. No.
One second.
Yes.
Is it audible?
Yes, now audible.
Okay. So thanks for the session. So we are working out on Sunday. It's a good, I mean, like I feel it as a positive thing to count on today. And I have a couple of questions. So the one thing is like how to manage stress. So one thing is even when we do things whichever we like, right? At the time also we will have some level of stress in this, right? So how to manage stress in our day-to-day life?
Yes, Yashwita, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, stress is not always bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't label stress as bad. Sometimes it brings out the best in you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Stress is bad when you don't know how to handle it. Okay. When you feel helpless, when you don't know what to do, that is when it bothers you, and that's why it goes negative. If there is an issue that comes to you, and if you know this is what I have to do, because certain things are habits, right? You know how to deal with these things. For example, if I ask you, what are you going to cook tomorrow or for dinner? What are you going to cook today? Okay, you've decided it. But if I now tell you 10 people are coming for dinner, what are you going to cook? It's going to put you under stress for some time, right? The only way through stress is to deal through it. Okay, sit down, break it down in small chunks, and few techniques that we did. First was hugging yourself that we did today. First, we appreciate whatever efforts you're putting in. Embrace yourself. If nobody around you is doing it for you, do not doubt yourself, because at every moment in time you are giving the best that you can. Okay, so the only way to deal with stress is to you cannot run away from it. The more you run away, the more it's going to burden onto your shoulders. Yeah, few techniques that we said. One was counting the gratitude that we did today. One, it helps you to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Second, when you breathe, inhale and exhale, you realize that there is nothing more valuable than your breath. Because if this stops, done. So as long as you're breathing, it's going to fall in place. Believe in yourself. You have made it through so far all your life, and it's going to work out. Okay, trust yourself, even if others don't. Hmm?
Got it.
Yeah.
So one basic thing is like when to do meditation. I usually go for work. So in the morning I used to do in the morning before 7 to 8 I used to do. So in case if I some other work, if I skip means what is the ideal time to do other than in the morning?
Okay, so I'll just tell you again, I'll give you an example to make you understand. Okay, if you wake up to a song in the morning, right? That song gets stuck in your head for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
If you set your tone of your mind and your soul in the morning of a quiet, calm composure, it's going to get stuck throughout your day. So ideally, the best time is to meditate. And meditate does not mean that you have to sit like this at a spot and, just focus on yourself. No. Like I said, there are different things. If you have a hobby, reading, listening to music, anything that makes you feel lost in that moment
Okay.
is meditate. If you enjoy cooking, do that. If you enjoy writing, do that. Okay, but healthy habits. Okay, if you enjoy eating junk food like burger and coke, and you'll be like Shweta ji said, khao khao, jo pasand hai wo karo, that is meditation.
Yeah,
That
I
won't
got it.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and the one more basic thing is like when I do the meditation in the morning, what is the flow I have to follow? I mean, like first, like today after the session, I got to know like we need to warm up and we need to do some asanas and then meditation, or like how can I just keep the flow? Basically, how I do is sometimes I will first do the meditation. I mean, I used to follow Vipassana. So I'll do Vipassana, I'll take bath, I'll do Vipassana and I'll do Surya Namaskar and I'll just get ready and go for the work. Sometimes what I will do is I'll do Surya Namaskar first and then I'll do Vipassana and then I will go for the work. So I want to know what is the right flow.
Since you've already done Vipassana, I believe that you're at least a very good meditation student. If you could pull off through those 10 days, that means you are already there. So your first question then falls I don't know. Then the first question that I answered, you already know the answer to it already, where you said सुबह करना है, शाम को करना है, ठीक है? So you know the way. It is just you need an external validation कि अभी करना है, तभी करना है.
No, I
If
don't
you
know if
have
you
gone,
can just use English. I'm from Tamil
oh yeah,
Nadu.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. So since you've done Vipassana already, you know when the meditation is to be done. You have been trained for 10 complete days and you have pulled that. Those are not easy, those 10 days. Okay. It's with lifestyle, with sleeping patterns, sitting at one spot for a long time. Okay. So ideally, like I said, once you do meditation in the morning, it sets your tone, first of all. Okay. Second, am I answering your question? Am I addressing to it? Okay. And you're saying sequence of meditation, right? You should do it before and after. See, if you're just meditating, okay, that's fine to sit, like cleanse yourself, sit in a clean spot. You can just set a tone. That's fine. If you want, you can light a ghee diya, okay, because it is helpful. You can do that. Okay, and that's completely fine. It need not always be that you have to do asana and then do meditation. If you're only into meditation, you can just do that. Yes, Muskanji, you want to add something?
Yeah, actually, according to my experience and according to my knowledge, you should be doing some stretching before meditation. That would be really good for you, because what happens whenever we waken up, okay, we woken up in the morning, and whatever happened yesterday, so all those baggages of the emotions are already in the joints. You feel that. Okay, and once you release, and by moving the joints in different ways, just merely doing a little bit stretching, and after that you start doing your meditation, you will feel the different feeling, and you will feel that your body is more woken up and your body is more active at that time. So do that according to my
stretches and then the meditation. Yeah.
Stretching first, yeah, that will be more beneficial for you. Like if you have that time, like you can go for the warm up, then asanas, then pranayam and meditation. That's the ideal flow. Okay, but if you are just going for, like, you have only 15 minutes, you don't have much time, you can go for just the warm up, little bit stretching of the body, stretching of the joints, especially the shoulders and especially your hips. They are tend to store more of the emotions. Okay,
Got
you will
it.
be better and you will be able to do meditate and concentrate.
Okay, so this is a very basic question. I mean, like, is it ideal to take bath and do all these things, or like, I know, but it's a basic question. But I feel like sometimes if I take bath and do all these things and get ready to office is very efficient. But sometimes I miss that. So, what is the ideal thing?
Yes, that's the ideal thing, because if you have heard about the flow that are given to us by the rishis also, that is by starting from that only. There are niyams that you have to follow is cleansing first, then you go for the asanas. It is also written and it is for some purpose only. If you start with the uncleansed body, it is not going to give you that energy. Like, it's a basic thing. Like, you don't feel, you will feel a little bit lethargic, low in energy. Whenever you get fresh by cleaning your body and everything, then you will feel that everything is going perfectly fine.
Okay.
It will be more efficient. Yes.
Okay, now I'm clear. I had some confusion, so by just discussing with you people, I have got little clarity. And one more thing is, like, I used to work for, I used to sit for 6 to 7 hours in my work. So what is ideal hours to work out in a day? I mean, like stretches or whatever the physical activity we do. So ideal number of hours in a day. In a 24 hours, how much I need to spend for my physical activity? So I used to sit for more than 6 to 7 hours.
See, that's the type of work that you are doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes people have 14 hours to 16 hours. They are just sitting because that's their job and they have that sedentary lifestyle. Okay, so important is not how much workout you are doing. It is about, like, you are sitting on some place, you are working, and how many breaks you are taking in between. Like sitting straight for 1 hour, just get up from your chair and you have to just move around. Take a small walk, 15 minutes, 16 minutes, or maybe 5 to 10 minutes after every 30 minutes. So if you keep your body active like that way, you will feel amazing. If you just keep sitting for 2 hours, 3 hours, and then you're doing workout for 1 hour, that is not okay. So just don't keep seated at one point for quite long time. That would be injurious, and that will be risky for your body. Instead of that, take small breaks in between. That will be helpful.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So one more thing is my period cycle is very regular. I mean, I used to get mostly in the 28 to 29 days. So the one thing I face is like my flow will be very less. I mean, like from almost like from for 10 years it is like that. But my cycle is very regular. Is it some kind of indicator or I don't know. I mean, I just did a basic checkup last year. So the gynecologist said nothing is no issues. Plan for a pregnancy. If anything comes up that time, we will take care, she said. Don't stress on that. Everything is normal, she said. So, but I still have this in the back of mind, like why I do have this very less flow. My mom used to have very good, I mean, like she's normal. But in my genetic side, I just asked whether it is a genetical issue or something. So, yeah, my dad's sister used to have that kind of issue. So, still, I have this question like why I am getting very less flow, but my cycle is regular.
Are you in your 30s?
Yeah, I am 30 now. Yeah.
Yeah. So can you generally see around you like so many questions about the less flow only? Because
Yes,
whatever
yes.
flow we are having in our 20s is not as same as in our 30s. So
Mine is like for the last 10 years, it is like that.
it is
I mean,
like
like,
that only. But
yeah,
then
that's
like see, flowing less, like whatever we have in like whenever we start getting the periods. So from that, we should not be comparing ourselves. If it is constantly like that, but there are no other consequences that you are facing right now, so it can be normal.
okay.
Okay, if you're doing everything right, why to take stress, unnecessary stress because the flow is low now? Someone is facing the issue and taking stress because the flow is too much. Like I'm completely tired, I'm feeling weakness after my periods. Like every way we humans can find out that this is the issue. That is why I should take stress. So
Okay.
don't worry, just let it be. Everything is okay.
Okay. And one thing is like, I'm sorry, I just noted down the questions from yesterday. I didn't, I was outside, so I didn't ask the questions. So I'm just taking a little bit time. So regarding the calories count, right? We eat in a day. I mean, like, how to split up and do that? Any suggestions on that? The
Regarding
food calories. I mean, like the nutrition level. Suppose this much of carbohydrates, this much of protein we need to take, like that.
That's Mohanaji, that's a very different topic. We can have 4-day workshop just doing that.
It
Yeah.
will be very nice if you do that because I'm so confused.
Sure, sure. Then we'll plan that because see that is very person specific.
Yeah,
Okay. Now see, slowly you'll try to come up with certain issues that you have, certain problems that you have. It will also deal with what is your food habit, what do you eat, and all that. So it really requires a lot of one-to-one in-depth analysis. One formula does not apply for all. Okay, so that is a very different aspect in itself. Maybe you can message Muskanji or me or Shiny or maybe or we can just deal with that, cater to that separately because
very
that's a
vast.
different
No,
thing
I see many
altogether. It's
videos
very
and get
vast.
confused. Uh,
Yeah. Plus, I believe you're from the south, so for you, dietary is with respect to it's not the North Indian diet that'll work for you.
yeah,
It'll have to be different. So again, that's a different layer of complexity that gets added to it. Everything is tackleable. You can address to everything, but it would be unfair to you also, and we'll also be keen on giving a lot of information, and that'll be a 4-day workshop altogether. Yeah. So you
okay.
can reach out to us definitely, and we can work on this in detail.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thanks for
you're
the
welcome.
information.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We'll take one last question for the day. Okay, Hariti ji, I see you on my screen. So
Yeah,
yeah, go.
sorry for another question. So I have a
That's fine.
question for Miss Shiny. So, ma'am, while doing Anulom Vilom, right, I feel there is a blockage in either of the ear, either of the nose, nostril. So, why does this happen?
Accordingly, actually, our nostrils normally, when we do Anulom Vilom, ideally for every person, one nostril will be open all the time compared
Yeah,
to the other.
yeah,
So if you just breathe out, I don't know whether you can make out. You can see. Can you see just one nostril here?
yeah, it
You can
goes.
make out the movement. And
Yeah.
within 45 to 1 hour, 30 minutes, it keeps shifting.
Yeah, so
So
every day
ideally,
I feel that like
yeah.
today there was a blockage in this one, yesterday
Hmm.
in this one.
Not that
Is it
blockage
normal?
and no. That is maybe because of some slight infection, it could be. I'm telling about the normal breathing pattern. The normal breathing itself, always our one nose will be more open. If you're feeling slight blockage, it could be that. So what happens when we do Anulom Vilom, it becomes balance. So if you continuously do it for some time and then if you check, you can feel the flow from both of your nose equally. So just try doing Anulom Vilom for continuously for 3 minutes or 5 minutes and still see if you're getting the same thing. Muskan, you want to add to it?
Yes.
So see, whenever I inhale with this one, with this one, the power of inhalation is little less. It takes time to inhale.
Exactly. That is what I'm telling. It is because of
Okay.
this change, alternate nostril change. Yes.
So there are two ways that you can open your nostril. First is just use your first two fingers, and put it on the nostril which is blocked, and you just rub it continuously for 2 minutes. 2 minutes continuously. And whenever you feel that the heat is already generating and you feel that there is a opening of the nostril happening with the time in those 2-3 minutes, okay, then you can start doing it. If this tip is not working for you, what you can do, you close your one nostril, and just like we do Kapalbhati, so you have to do it from one nostril only. Do it for 25 strokes from one nostril, but don't leave it here because one nostril is blocked. Do it from the other also. Block the other nostril and then start exhaling out forcefully for 25 times. Once you will do that, you will feel that both of your nostrils are properly opened up and you're ready to do the Anulom Vilom.
Okay, and one more thing, like after like doing yoga, after how many minutes or hours can we eat?
So it's not hours, absolutely. You can just have your meals after 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, we can
Once
have
you feel that
anything
your body is
after
ready.
15
Nah,
minutes.
no. That's not an issue that you have to take so many, time break, or you have to go for like 30 minutes break or 1 hour. Just go for 15 to 20 minutes is enough, and you can just have your food after that.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. And if you have any further doubt, you can just reach out to us, and see you very soon, maybe in the next workshop or maybe in the regular classes. Hari Om.
Ma'am,
Yes.
uh,
Would you like
Ankita,
to-
I'm having one question. Please, can I?
Yes,
Um,
Ankita, yes, go ahead.
yeah. Actually, before during periods, my blood flow was normal. It was good. But from last 2 months, it is a little thick and jelly-like. So, what might be the reason?
First of all, if you are concerned about it, you should go and address this to a gynae. Okay. First, have it tested if there is any other issue related to your body, because we are instructors. There's some limitations to our knowledge and expertise as well. Okay. If it is not causing any other discomfort, like there's not of acne outburst, there's no pain or any cramps, which is just too much. Okay. Then just do asanas, do pranayam, do meditation, do practices. But in case there's nothing associated with this, if you just feel that your flow is too heavy and you feel that's an issue, then you're just stressing it. Okay, you're just making an issue. That's completely fine. You're having it for 5 days. The flow is normal, which is for 5 days for you. That is consistent. It is just your thickness you feel is less or more. For that, for your own, like, peace of mind, okay, you can go to the gynae. The gynae will suggest you few tests if needed. But for you to just, and if you're concerned about things like this, do it on first month itself. Do not, देखते हैं अगले महीने क्या होगा, अगले महीने क्या होगा करते करते. Do not let half a year or 1 year just pass away. Do not let it escalate. Address to it. Imagine if you had a younger sister or a child coming to you and saying the same thing. Wouldn't you have taken her to the doctor immediately?
Yes.
Why don't you do that to yourself? Like, why don't you all love yourself enough to put yourself in that position?
Actually, ma'am, I'm worried whether it is normal or some.
So absolutely, your worry कि कौन जवाब देगा? डॉक्टर के पास तो जाना पड़ेगा.
Okay.
ठीक है?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so we'll wrap up for the day. If there are no other questions, we have already exceeded 1 hour beyond the session time. Yeah. Thank you. Have a lovely day, lovely weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.